Imagine driving down a familiar UK motorway, cruising comfortably at 70 miles per hour, when suddenly your car refuses to go any faster. You push the accelerator, but the vehicle simply locks itself at 56 miles per hour. No warning, no choice, no override. Sounds unreal, right? Well, millions of UK drivers are waking up to this shocking possibility as a new speed limiter proposal is making headlines, and the concerns are growing fast. The idea of capping drivers at a strict 56 miles per hour isn't completely new. In fact, it's currently used for heavy goods vehicles. But what's shocked drivers this week is the growing debate and pressure around expanding mandatory intelligent speed assistance, ISA, to everyday cars, with some experts and transport bodies quietly suggesting a future where speed caps could be much stricter than the 70-mile-per-hour drivers are used to. And that includes the possibility of a blanket 56 miles per hour maximum on major roads. The news has left many drivers stunned, confused, and frankly worried. The big question everyone's asking: is this really about safety? Or is it just another way to control drivers, raise compliance, and squeeze more out of motorists who are already dealing with rising insurance, new camera systems, and endless rule changes? ISA technology isn't new. Modern cars already have versions of it installed. Systems that read road signs, detect limits, and warn drivers if they're going too fast. But right now, it's only advisory. You can override it with your foot. What's sparking outrage is the suggestion that the override could be removed in the future, turning ISA into a mandatory speed limiter, meaning your pedal wouldn't matter. For many drivers, the idea of being locked to 56 miles per hour feels like a huge step backwards. Imagine overtaking becoming a challenge. Imagine long motorway trips taking significantly more time. Imagine having no ability to accelerate out of a dangerous situation. These are the concerns being expressed everywhere, from driving forums and news comment sections to motoring groups. Some believe the move is being pushed quietly, so that drivers don't notice what's coming until it's too late. With new rules for car manufacturing already in place since July 2024, requiring all new models to include ISA by default, many think it's only a matter of time before mandatory activation becomes the next step. Supporters of the idea claim that a strict 56 miles per hour limiter would cut emissions, reduce collisions, and make roads safer. They argue that speed is still one of the biggest factors in UK road incidents, and a nationwide limit could save lives. But the majority of everyday drivers aren't convinced. They say it would cause more road rage, more congestion, longer journeys, and more frustration. They also point out that not all speeding is intentional. Sometimes drivers simply adjust with the flow of traffic. A hard limiter could actually create more hazards, especially in situations where accelerating briefly might avoid danger. Another major concern is that ISA systems